Hey you guys, so today we're looking at this, which is the Indiana Jones Adventure Series, Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Now, very quick story. Pre-ordered this in October from Amazon, and it's been sat there in my basket, whatever you want to call it, in the void. And I've gone and checked on every so often, and it's always been there. So when other places started getting them to pre-order, I thought, no, because look, I kept going and checking, it's on Amazon. And I was watching it, and then on Monday morning at about 12 o'clock, they said, oh, we ain't got any, you're not getting it. Bye! And that was it. So yeah, I was devastated. I was at work and in grumpy mood. So luckily, I managed to pick one up. I got it from Kapow Toys here in the UK. It's supposed to be, it says import, and that the boxes are damaged, but the box looks fine. But I would like to thank Real Toy Scene on Instagram, who told me to go and have a look. Real Toy Scene. He does some great photography with his action figures. Go have a look at him over on Instagram. I'll try and put a link in at the bottom. I'm not good at doing that, but anyway, yeah. So yeah, I managed to pick this up from Kapow Toys, and it arrived this morning. Well, it was supposed to arrive at my mum's, but she missed it, so it went to the post office. So yes, let's have a look at the box. There we go. Like I said, the box is pretty mint. Adventure Series, build an artifact, the usual stuff, plastic-free packaging, information on the bottom, barcodes and things. Very nice artwork down the side. Yep. Plastic-free things again. I do like the artwork on the back, that it has this little bit here that tells you what is in the box. Includes... Is that the bit? Because I'm trying to figure out, because it keeps saying import. Yeah, I'm just going to go with that's how it is. I like the pose that they've put him in there. They've got the pistol with this one, and the wings from the Ark. But excuse me if my hands look a bit odd, dirty or whatever. It's primer. I'm priming the rocket pack, the Rocketeer rocket pack, 3D one. So I've got bits of primer on me and bits under my nails, which is really hard to get rid of. I tried some grey. It wasn't very good. Anyway, let's get on with this. So we shall... Okay, so after giving him a nice blast with a hairdryer to loosen all those joints, because we don't want anything to snap, I think he looks good. Right, I've stood him in this pose for one reason, right? Because I was checking somebody's Instagram and I found that. Let's see that, move that back a bit. There we go. So that is Real Toy Scene. Go check him out on Instagram. This is the kind of artwork he does. A video there for his TikTok. He does some great stuff. So go check him out. He was the guy that recommended that I have a look on Kapow Toys for this. I also gave the whip a blast of warm air. It's been sat for a little while because I had my lunch, and it is starting to go back to the... So I think it needs to be like properly stretched and properly left tight and held like that to keep it straight. I've put it in that hand because it was the easiest way for me to hold that end while I had it in the hairdryer. So yeah, you can get it straight, but I've got a feeling it's going to always want to kind of curl back up again. We have, like I say, there's the idol, which is pretty cool. In the movie, it has eyes. It has eyeballs that were originally supposed to move. It had mechanical eyeballs that looked left and right, as an Indy was going to pick it up off the plinth. But that was kind of dropped out, and every version of it I've ever seen, as whether it be with action figures or money boxes or resin replicas, I've always had just a gold front. I was going to get some contact lenses once, you know, like the throwaway ones. Yeah, I was going to get some of those, but I never did. But yeah, it's nice. It fits. We also have the two from the top of the Ark. which I'm now going to have to get the rest of the figures. For that we have fist hands, 2 fists, and a kind of a grip kind of hand. So yeah. But yeah, this is probably going to be the kind of pose I'm going to leave him on the shelf in. This will not. I've tried everything I can to get it to go back, to go in there, and it does, and then it just pops back out again. And it's even worse. It's even worse when it's got the whip in it, because the weight of the whip just pulls that out. So if I am going to put the whip on there, it's probably going to be with a bit of PVA glue. I'm probably going to work something into him holding it in his hand like that, and maybe bring the pouch around so that it kind of hides that slightly irritating thing hanging down there. Yeah, just, you know, kind of blank it out, because it's no use to man or beast, as they say. It's just there, and yeah, it's just a bad design altogether. I'm glad the belt is on there and all this sort of stuff, because they've got the right belts and that, but yeah, it's a shame. Lightness, pretty good. He's got the little, I think it's a Webley. Somebody will correct me. The jacket is nice, the shirt is nice. Articulation wise, you're going to get him into some fantastic poses, because you can see under there he's got some really nice joints on there. There is no crunch in that middle section, which I am kind of, some will complain, I'm kind of glad of, because it spoils the line of the figure. It is very articulated, very nicely sculpted knee joints. He's not quite a butt kicker, but he does get a good amount of range on there. With those feet as well, you are going to be able to get him into some, you know, dynamic kind of poses. He's looking good. So yeah, I like it. I think it's a great figure. I say the only problem I have is that, and that is going to annoy me to the point where I want to get my scissors and just take it off, just poof, and get rid of it. Because look at it, it's just an annoyance. I can't even tuck it anywhere. Yeah, because it's just there. And I can see it all the time, and this is kind of manoeuvrable, so I'm going to work on getting it so that it hangs. You see, now all that's now doing is pushing the bag out of the way. Yeah, that is going to be a work in progress. Everybody's going to have the same problem. And it is a screw up by Hasbro, but hey, it's Hasbro. We're getting used to it. So yeah, this is a figure I've waited a long time for. I wanted one when I was a kid. The only other version of this that Disney did that were only available in the Disney stores, in Disney, Hollywood Studios, where the Indiana Jones rides is, where the show is. And I think the ride in California, they had them there as well. I did get, there was a bigger one, which is a bigger scale version. I've never unboxed it. It's actually hanging on the wall at my mum's. So I may have to unbox it. I don't know. I kind of do want to, but I don't want to. Because I want to, like I say, it's a bigger scale one. And it would go nice with I want to put it with the Rocketeer, the Diamond Select Rocketeer, and the Phantom that I've got. They've got in a nice scale. The only figure I could find, just for fun, that I could put with him is the Captain America. I am going to look. I didn't get the Red Skull for this this set, so I would have put them together. But oh well. But it's kind of a fun idea and concept that those two were together. So yeah, I think all in all, it is a pretty cool and fantastic figure, and it's nice to have finally an Indiana Jones, even if Amazon couldn't get it to me because they are useless. But yeah, so I'm not going to open that pouch because I've got the feeling that will be the same as this, and I will never get it open. You can just see in there, look, that little nubbin thing, that's just waiting to not seal up. Yeah, so There we go, getting back in focus. If you haven't ever watched my channel before, why not? I've been here for a while, like 6 years? 6 years. So if you are new here and you really want to help the channel, hit the subscribe button that's down there. If nothing else, hit the like button, because that helps. We're trying to get that algorithm to like me again. It really needs me to be putting a video on every day, which I cannot do because I have a job. I work. So yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. I'm now going to go off, while I'm editing this together, I'm going to go watch Casablanca. I got it the other day on 4K with the commentary on, because it's one of my favourite films. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all have a great day. Hope you have a great night, and we'll see you all in the next video. Bye now.